What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Iron Lion Breaks. Tonight we've got this 2023 through 2024 Topps Motif Basketball Single Box number 2 with random teams. Guys, we just put up the last box of the case on the website, box number 3. So make sure you head on over and grab your spots if you are interested. It is going to be the last box of this case, and for another 20 minutes, you are still able to use those discounts that were on the other Motif boxes. So get them while they are still there. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and get this shared over to the group, get everybody tagged up, and we will go ahead and get started with our randoms. But yes, those discounts that you guys used on the first box and the second box are still available for the third box for 20 more minutes up until 6 p.m. is the big discount. But after that, the smaller discounts still continue to go throughout the night. That has been shared over to the group for you guys. Let me go ahead and grab my name super quick, get everybody tagged up, and we will get started with our randoms. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday night so far. I want to pull something crazy. We did pull a 1 of 1 in our last box of Motif. Hoping for the same thing, or if not even better in this one. I appreciate your patience while I get all of these tags done super quick. We will be there in no time. There are also more discount codes available for all of our other breaks on the website right now. So make sure you use those discount codes while they are still there. Let's have some fun, break some stuff open. We've got some Star Wars Black Chrome on the website. We've got some Flawless Baseball. A bunch of cool stuff up there. All right, and that has been posted. Everybody has been tagged up. Let's go ahead and hop onto these randoms, guys. Wasted no time. We've got James at the top, Adam at the bottom. Anything under a 4, we will roll again. And we get a 6. Best of luck to all of you. And here we go. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ending it off, we have Chris at the top, Justin at the bottom. Let me get this posted over on the stream super quick. There we are. And then let's hop on over to our teams. Of course, we got Atlanta at the top, Washington at the bottom. Anything under a 4, we will roll again. And we get an 8. Here we go. Let's get all of your teams. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ending it off, Dallas at the top, Indiana at the bottom. Let's get this posted over on the stream. Then we're going to go ahead and get this randoms off the screen. We're going to have 5 minutes on the trade timer starting now. Let me know if you would like me to announce any trades. If anybody agrees to it, we'll get that switched over. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and get these links posted over to you guys in the groups page and the breaks page, just so you have them. We did get a nice rookie Scoot auto in the last one out of 49. Also the 1 of 1 and an out of 5 of Bradley Beal. So not a half bad break. This is a very nice product. Hoping for even better in this break. Let's shoot for the stars. I want to hit an insane auto out of this box. Are we going to get a presence of Wemby this time? There's some other great rookies in this class as well. Pajemski, Scoot, Amen. Who's got our Spurs this time? Going over to Steve Miller. There we go, Steve. I'll see if I can pull you a Wemby. Guys, we're at 3.5 minutes left on that trade timer. Once again, let me know if you would like me to post for any trades to be up for grabs. If anybody's interested, we'll go ahead and get that switched over. Of course, Preston says. Of course, it'll be Wemby this time when he doesn't have the Spurs. Who do we got this time, Preston? Who do we got this time? Let's see. Do you just have one team? Getting the Orlando Magic. Hey, Orlando Magic, not too bad. It won't be his rookie year, but Bonchero would be sick. It'd be second year Paolo. That wouldn't be half bad. Oh, and you got Boston too. Hey, Boston's not a bad team to have, Preston. Got 2 chances at some pretty good teams. Preston, you always know I'm pulling for you. Trying my best over here, my guy. I'd like to get you at least something. Celtics or Magic. Not too bad on teams. I will say, Preston, out of both of these randoms, you haven't done too bad. Out of both of these randoms, you've actually landed pretty well. Especially considering there's 30 teams. Guys, we are approaching 2 minutes left on that trade timer. Once again, let me know if you would like me to announce any teams that you would like to be up for trades. If not, after these 2 minutes are up, we will go ahead and hop into this break. Had Toronto as low as... that's not too bad either. That's not too bad. I'm very excited for this. I love... I need to get back into it. Appreciate those 3 mags last break. Let's just see what we can do this break. Justin hopping in after Preston said he's skunked. Saying appreciate those 3 mags last break. Who we got this time, Justin? Golden State. Oh, baby. If we see my boy Steph pop up in any sort of capacity, I'm going to be... I think my favorite card that I've pulled this year from basketball breaks was Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Stephen Curry triple jersey card. That might be my favorite one from this year. It was only numbered out of 99, but it was so sick. It was so sick. Other than that, I pulled a out of 5 Wemby out of 2023 Impeccable. That was really cool. Guys, we're under a minute left on that trade timer. Justin saying, thanks for those 3 mags. Sorry about it, Preston. 30 seconds left on that trade timer, guys. We are very close to breaking this thing open. Like I said, those discounts are still available. The highest discount is still available until 6 p.m. tonight, Mountain Time. So you got 13 minutes left to grab that biggest discount for the last box that we have in this case. So if you guys are still interested, hop on over and grab those spots, guys. Grab those spots while they are still there. Man's got the Cavs and Pacers as well. Thank you for that patch pull. No problem. No problem, Aaron. In terms of getting Steph, but always seem to hit with other guys. I know. That's like my first ever Steph, like, relic, like, that I've ever pulled. But the fact that what ended up happening was, so because there was 3 different teams, there was 3 different people on the, who had those teams. There wasn't anybody who had all 3 of the teams. But what ended up happening is 2 of the people said consignment, but as long as 1 person out of the 3 says random, we automatically random it. There we go. That's an empty sleeve. So we ended up randoming it, and yeah, it was a crazy time. It was fun though, guys. That's an empty box. Our 1 pack. Let me grab my my makeshift top load holder, little block right here. But here we go, guys. Like I said, box number 3 is officially live on the website. So hop on over and grab your spot while it is still there. Make sure I don't reveal any of these cards. Set it down on the other side of these top loaders. And here we go, guys. Best of luck to all of you. Let's get started. Starting us off, we have Brandon Clark out of 99. Nice little 61 out of 99 on the parallel. Heading over to the Memphis Grizzlies. There we go, Grizz. Hitting on the first one. Grab a top loader for that one. Up next, we have a dual auto out of 10. It's going to be Tony Parker Manu Ginobili, dual auto out of 10. Are you kidding me? Heading over to the San Antonio Spurs. Hey, it might not be Wemby, but there we go. Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, absolute legends. Let's grab a sleeve and a mag for that one. Wow, that might be my favorite auto we have had yet. Steve Miller, what a card. What a card. Two great players. Can you imagine if that was a triple auto with Tim Duncan? I wonder if they Preston says Chico figure. Preston! Oh no! I almost forgot for a second. No, Preston. Come on, Celtics or Cavs, please show up. That's who you have, right? If I remember correctly. No, you have Celtics and Magic. There we go, Spurs. Wow, what a card to start us off. I'm gonna be sick to my stomach, Preston says. Like I said, typically you're looking for Wemby, rookie year Wembys, but we'll take a out of 10 Mono and Tony all day long. Up next, we've got heading over to the Brooklyn Nets. It's going to be Darren Williams out of 49 on the auto. There we go, Nets, heading your way. Darren Williams used to be one of my favorite players. Not that he hasn't like ended one of my favorite players. Also, just realized that one's going to be A out of 49. Jersey number on the Darren Williams. There we go. Up next, we have Legends of the Court on the auto out of 99 of Artis Gilmore. There we go. I'm going to have to double check on this one for which team this is going for. If any of you have the checklist pulled up, look up Artis Gilmore. I will make sure I double check on that to see who that's going over to. Preston, go check quick. See if you got an Artis Gilmore at least heading your way. Looks, I don't want to say anything. He looks like he has a Bulls jersey on. But there we go. Up next we have, out of 99 gallery graphs, it's going to be of Leonard Miller on the rookie auto. There we go. Looks like this one's going to be heading over to the, looks like he's got a Timberwolves jersey on. That's what it looks like to me. Leonard Miller, I'll have to double check on that one as well. Thank you, Steven. Stephen Hanks says the Bull should be the Bulls. I'll double check it for sure. But Leonard Miller, I believe that's going to be Timberwolves. I don't want to say 100%. Again, not being licensed, sometimes I just don't want to be too sure. But there we go. Up next, we have, again for the Brooklyn Nets, this time it's going to be Noah Clowney out of 49 on the RPA. There we go, Brooklyn Nets. Heading your way. Noah Clowney. Preston says he only played on the Bulls. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Preston. Appreciate it. Up next, we have, out of 35, it's going to be Grady Dick heading over to the Toronto Raptors on the dual relic. There we go, Raptors. It's a thick card right there. There we go. Guys, he played for them the most. I'll double check the checklist and see exactly who it has him under, just to make sure. Because the checklist will say exactly what team he's for. Preston, don't kill me, my guy. But last and not least, we have, out of 49, Manu Ginobili. It was the Manu Ginobili break. Heading over to the San Antonio Spurs. There we go, guys. Nice parallel to end it off. Steve Miller had yourself a break. Wow, 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 guys. Guys, while we have some time, since this is a quicker break, I'm going to go ahead and in the meantime double check these two players that I wasn't exactly sure on. No problem, Steve. No problem. Again, it's okay. We got 2023 Motif basketball. Guys, like I said, you got 5 more minutes to use that highest tier discount for the last and final box of this Motif. Preston, I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, Preston, I feel like you hit more with football than you do basketball, if I'm being honest. Also, the glare on the screen right now is insane. I'm going to set this, not to show off to Preston at all, but I'm going to set that up just because that exposure is terrible right now. All right, Motif basketball checklist. I'm going to double check these 2 that we did get just to make sure I do say the right teams. Seems like, Preston, you hit pretty big on some of the football stuff, I will say. All right, we got autographs. It is going to be the gallery graphs, which is a nice looking card. Got Leonard Miller. Let's see. Why does it not show him on the... Huh. Why is it not showing him on the checklist? Oh, there it is. Yep, Minnesota Timberwolves. Minnesota Timberwolves for that one. I was right on that. And let's double check. Legends of the Court. Okay, Legends of the Court. There we go. And it's going to be of Artis Gilmore. Artis Gilmore on the checklist is going to be Chicago Bulls. Well, and now that was my time to scout. Justin, hey, you had 3 mags in the last one, though. 3 mags in the last one. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and hop into this recap. Now that we know who those cards are going to, I appreciate your patience while I got that all done. Guys, 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left to use that highest tier discount code for the last and final box of our Motif. Go ahead, hop on over to it in the next 3 minutes while I do this recap and grab those spots while they are still there. But let's go ahead and get started with this recap, guys. Starting us off, we have Noah Clowney on the RPA out of 49, heading over to the Brooklyn Nets. Up after that, we have Grady Dick, Motif rookie, dual relic. That one's going to be out of 35, heading over to the Toronto Raptors. Nice little rookie relic there. Up next, we have Manu Ginobili, who is all over this break, out of 49 on the blue parallel. That one's going to be heading over to the San Antonio Spurs. Up next, we have Brandon Clark on the gray parallel. That one's going to be out of 99, heading over to the Memphis Grizzlies. Up next, we got Darren Williams on the auto, heading over to the Brooklyn Nets. That one's going to be out of 49. Then we've got Leonard Miller out of 99 on the Gallery Graphs auto. That one's going to be heading over to the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then we've got Artis Gilmore on the auto out of 99, heading over to the Chicago Bulls. And last but certainly not least, the highlight of the break. Preston, I'm really sorry. Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, dual auto out of 10, heading over to the San Antonio Spurs. And that is probably second on my favorite basketball cards that I have pulled since being here. What a gorgeous card. Guys, that is going to do it for this break. Those orders are popping in like crazy. 1 minute left to use that discount. 5 new orders in the last 10 minutes that I've said something. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you go, and I'm sure I will see you very shortly for the last of our